G'day everyone, and welcome to game 4 and the final game for this lot. I only did a few games because I found that if I do all the games that it takes to get through all of the missions and that, it's just way too much to organise and sort out and put commentary on, then post them up. It takes a day and a half, nearly 2 days to get it all done. So I think in future I'll just do basically the best games, basically, or something like that. But anyway, as you can see, I've decided to give the R35 another go on this one. With this map, we're coming down. It's another one of my favourite maps to play. Whilst everybody else is going through the centre, I'm heading out to the far left side of the game, and down here we've got again the I don't know if you call it a river or a creek or whatever, with the ocean that runs into it. Here we've got the little island to get to, and those rocks there is where I want to get to, that I'm pointing at. I'm checking up further to see if there's anything there. I'm actually being spotted by the far right. Somebody up from the red team is up in the high point over there, and they're taking shots at me, but because I'm so far away, my armour was able to deflect their shots and I didn't take any damage. And again up here I'm being spotted again. They're finally, this time it's actually from in front of me. So again I got hit and didn't take any damage though. Trying to get up here. I know they're shooting it because they can see me from over to the right. Trying to get out of their side a bit by going as far over this way as I can. I stop, I zoom in. The tank was behind, the red tank was behind cover, I couldn't see it. Now there's one directly in front of me that has showed up. It's been spotted by one of the green players. Coming up here, coming around slow, trying to get into position. This isn't a very strong gun with this particular tank. Trying to get forward. I can see, I know he's there. I haven't actually got an actual bead on him, but because he's there I could shoot at him. It was enough to make him move and that. So I know he's gone down behind, he's gotten out of that position, gone down behind the embankment. He's been spotted again from another player at the side there. He's now moving out over that way. I'm just taking random pot shots at him, trying to lob my rounds over the embankment, come down close to him. I don't know if they were or not, but he's now moved. Now that he's moved from there and the top's clear, I'm pretty confident that I can move forward. I decide to do just that and move forward. Part of what I've got to worry about here is when I'm crossing this water, I'm open to whatever tanks are on the right hand side. I check if everybody's busy at the moment, and those two red tanks pop up. When I look, they're down behind the embankment. If they're up where that bush was, I'd have been in all sorts of trouble because they would have had a clear shot at me. I get up here. As you can see, it's the R35 is really way too slow. I was thinking that maybe with these smaller, slower tanks, you're better off finding a good, well hidden position and using that to snipe at red tanks when they come around and that. Because if you go on head on, sort of thing, the only thing you're liable to be able to defeat is something that's of the same quality, small tank sort of thing. So I know that's the red tank that was there before. I'm actually taking shot from in front of me. I fired, I hit that the tank to my left, but didn't look like I did any damage. What I'm not realising is the shots that are coming at me from way up in front is actually from a red tank up at their base. I'm not seeing them, but they can see me thanks to this red tank, and the fact that they're probably out in the open. Again, I should have actually just snuck into that little alcove there and waited for the red tank to try and sneak around and get me. But I concentrate too much on this red tank, and not realising that I'm actually open to the red tank that's up at their base. I come around into full view again to it, and start taking shots. As you can see, there's shots coming from directly in front of me there. Instead of turning around to the side of the rock, I just backed up straight, and I was still in their range, and they were able to take me out. And of course, this red tank is able to get past me and take up position again. So I moved to another tank, green player. He got taken out, so moved again to another one. And when you look up, the green players are only down to 4 tank. We're having a pretty bad game with this one. It looks like the red tanks have been able to get a hold of the high ground and dominate the playing field basically. And again, come across this green player, and he's just sitting here, and don't know what he's waiting for, but if he waits long enough, the red tanks will find him, which they do, and here they come. He's now moving, and I decided to change to this fella, and yeah, the green players are now down to 2 players, this fella and one other. When you look at the map, the other one's down the embankment, and if you have a look, that red player that went past me when I was knocked out, he's put himself into a position above them, the other green player, and is basically helping to take him out. And this fella is trying to protect the base, at least that's what I'm thinking, because he's at the base. I'm not sure which ones he's looking at. I think looking by his turret and that, he's looking at the red tanks that are coming up, and yep, he's having a go at them. And he's got 2 red players there, and when he moves out to the open. Silly move really. He should have stuck close to the rocks and gone along to the other rock there, and now that he's out in the open, he's now wide open to the red tanks coming in from the left side there. As you can see, he's turning his turret to take them on. He's basically got the tank coming at him from both directions, and he is eliminated, and that's basically the end of the game. And yeah, I shall see you later.